the story that emerges. But in that way, yes, Mr. Fox. GM gives description, the players decide, decisions write the story. And that's it. Now they're just playing a game, and the story emerges, as we would say. That's 100% it. Again, like I said the other day, sometimes that story could be very fucking boring. But as long as the players enjoy their decisions and what they're doing, like you could be working on your businesses together. You have opened up an item shop together. You're going around finding the things. Now, fucking, if I tell a story about that, people are going to fall asleep. But you guys, fucking, you love your business. You love the guys you hire. You love the things you're doing. You're having a great time. So there's no point to think about the story, but the story emerges from what you're doing. Right? It's not so unimportant that you can't say it's okay later. But in the moment when you're playing the game, you're collaborating on achieving a goal. You're not collaborating on the story. You're collaborating on doing something together. You're going over to the thing together. You're going to find your thing together. You're trying to locate your thing together. Collaboration is all about adventuring together and trying to achieve what you want to achieve in the game. It is a game, and you are trying to achieve. You're collaborating on a game. As we know, my recent drilling on story, but that's just to say, I never say a story doesn't emerge, but it's secondary. You don't have to think about it. You're just going to play. And we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to play. Go play the game. Right? That's why I tell people not to think about it. It's like, I just never want to hear a player say, well, I should avoid this to be better for the story. Fuck off. Do you want to do it? Yeah, I want to do it. Do it. Fuck the story. Would you enjoy doing that? Yeah. That's where I would get mad at a player. Don't ever concern yourself with the story that comes from what we're doing. The story comes from it. Don't concern yourself with it. Don't. And never play poorly, knowing you should play better, and then say to me, but it did make for an interesting story. Don't care. You got to play better. You don't play better, you're out of my fucking game. I'll kick you off the table. Like I would be shitty with people. Like I don't mind a story coming of it, but it's just don't bullshit me with it. That's all I ask players. We can all agree that a story comes from what we do. Fair enough. But just don't. Nothing for a better story. Just play the fucking game, dude. Play the fucking game. Right? You want to do the thing, just focus on doing the thing. Instinctively do what you want to do. Don't bring up the word story to me. Oh, this will make... I don't give a fuck. Would you enjoy doing this? Yeah. Should you be playing better? Yeah. Do that stuff. Let's go. Right? Like, that's where I say I'm not against story, but it's meaningless to me because it's something not worth thinking about in the middle of a gaming session when we're worried about what we're doing and how we're participating and how the experience is for us in that moment. It's like what comes to that moment later, okay, whatever, right? But it's in that moment, that's all that matters. This hobby exists for the session. All the talk around it means absolutely nothing. It is the session. It's the core piece to the whole hobby. That's why I think it's the most vital thing to what we do. And it's like, if that's not good, everything else is meaningless. The games are meaningless. Talk around the games are meaningless. Discussions are meaningless. Miniatures are meaningless. The fucking board's meaningless. Everything is meaningless if we can't get that right. If that's not good, this is all no good. What about the story? Story doesn't matter if this sucks. Right? So that's why I value the session and in the moment, in the experience more than anything. And when I tell people I don't care about story, it's not that like I hate the story that comes from it. I'm just saying I don't care about it because I care about the session. Right? And I care about the experience you're having. And at no point do I want that experience, the standard dropped or something altered for the sake of the story that comes later when it only matters what we're doing in that moment. right? So the story in that way doesn't matter. Conversations around this, if that fails us, if the session fails us, the conversations mean nothing. If the sessions fail us, the games mean nothing. This is all meaningless. Our entire hobby, everything we do, is built off that being right. And so if that fails us, it's like, imagine building an entire hobby around video games, right? But you have nowhere to play the games. Like the PlayStation doesn't work. You got PlayStation games, you got all PlayStation people. Nobody can put a PlayStation game in the thing and play. Or when you play it, it's fucking wonky. Nobody can play them right. It would be meaningless. Well, just to me, it's not even a story. Story's not important in that way. Well, that's why I don't like using the word, because, Bill, 90% of the people that use the word use that word for things you wouldn't agree with, and they take your type of language and in a way, and they twist it, and they use it. They use your statements and the way you'll view it as ways to support something you personally would not support. That's why I say I don't totally disagree, but I hate the fact that people do it, but they just do, because they're not fair. And it works successfully. They do twist these type of statements to support stuff that make the session secondary.